It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. For Brooklyn, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. You know, we've heard so long that Greg Popovich is one of the best coaches in the NBA, if not the best. What sets him apart, Kenny?
Well, he's patient. You know, that's the difference. Well, he keeps these games and seasons in perspective. He looks at the big picture, not the small picture. And he's adaptable. Adaptability is one of the hardest things for a coach to do, because sometimes they get set in their ways and say, this is the way we're going to play. But then all of a sudden you make 3 or 4 trades and you say, well, should we still play that way? He says, yes, we will be adaptable and change our styles.
We've all heard this phrase before, defense wins championships. Popovich, all about defense. He's very sound with his overall defensive approach, and he can really build schemes. His strategies are effective, and they slow down the other team's star.
For my money, not just one of the best NBA coaches of all time, he's one of the best coaches of all time in any professional sport.
That's pretty.
I agree,
impressive.
He's had season
I'm
after
trying to
season
think of him.
at the highest level. That does it for us for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Brooklyn facing Brooklyn.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Smith is out there with the professor. Then it's Cool Hands. Then it's Bridges. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jackson. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Jackson's got the opening basket of the game for Brooklyn. Passes it to A-Train. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Here's the professor. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Cool Hands off the mark with the floater.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. Going into their first game against this squad, he told me, we'll attack inside and see how it works. See whether they're able to turn us away. Guys, coaching an explosive team like this, a good idea to try and exploit that at the rim.
Thank you, Doris. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the pass to A-Train. And that misses. That would have put him up. So it's Brooklyn now, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's the professor. Jackson passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Ferguson now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
There's the screen. The professor passes to Jackson. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Pass to A-Train. Got a hand on it. Here's the professor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jackson gets the bucket.
The perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Passes it to Ferguson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Ferguson at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The professor passes to Cool Hands. Here's the professor. Here's Cool Hands. The shot misses. Brooklyn trails by 7. Here's G. And the pass to Ferguson. Makes it off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Bridges a screen on Fox. Here's the professor. Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. A-Train to pass the ball. And he gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith with it. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's tipped. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. A-Train, he's checked in for G. That one is no good. Brooklyn trails by 3. Pass to Ferguson. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Smith on the wing. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the professor. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. A-Train, the pass to Ferguson. For the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's the professor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The professor. Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Some changes for Brooklyn. King comes in for T. And the Great subbed in for Fox. And then for Brooklyn, B's checked in for Cool Hands. Rain Man comes in for Smith. And it's Jackson in for the Professor. The Great passes to Azubuike. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They set the pick. King with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Azubuike against Bridges. And that one's good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Left side Jackson launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Brooklyn trails by 3. Up top King. 9-point game his last outing. The Great. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Brooklyn, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The first one falls. The general is checked in for Brooklyn. Jay's checked in for Brooklyn. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Right side Jackson. Rebound Brooklyn. The Great passes to the general. No good. That would have tied it.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And he gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Here's Rain Man. 9 points last game. From 13 feet, it goes down. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead. Pass to the general. Stolen away. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. There's the pass to Langford. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away. Here's the general. Guarded by Jackson. It's blocked. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Jay's got his first 2 points of the night. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense. And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Jay's checked in for A-Train. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to B. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Bridges. Brooklyn trails by 16. Here's the great. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Brooklyn. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 10 points for Rain Man.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Jackson. Here's the screen to the wing on the left. Here's Langford. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Azubuike. 6 to shoot. Here's the general. Here's King. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. No good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Brooklyn ahead as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got A-Train, Jay out there with G, and it's Fox, and it's Ball in at the 2.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The feed to Jackson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Fox kicks to G. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's the professor. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. Out to Smith. The dish now to Jackson. Shot clock at 4. Rebound by Azubuike.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Count the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Smith outside. Passes it to B. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Got a hand on it.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Inside, Azubuike, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now, here is Smith. Goes up off the pick. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A pass to Fox. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 8. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's stolen by G. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's the professor. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Changes for Brooklyn. A-Train, he's checked in for the A-Train. And T subbed in for J. There's the steal. Ball, the pass to Fox. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Fox. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to B. Down low. Here's Jackson. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's the professor. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Cool hands passes to B. 3-on-3. Unloads from 9, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. That's 7 points for Big Red. Brooklyn leading by 7. There's the pick. Smith outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cool Hands, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Cool Hands got his second bucket of the night. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to A-Train. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. A-Train's got his first bucket of the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the professor, guarded by Fox. Smith outside. Passes it to Cool Hands. From the stripe. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cool Hands got his third basket of the night. Here's Fox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
B, the pass to the professor. Brooklyn with the rebound. G's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Deflects the pass. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
The greats checked in for Fox. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith outside. Now the pass to Cool Hands. They set the pick. He kicks to Jackson. Right wing. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. The professor's got his first 2 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Kings checked in. Rain Man's checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson comes in for the professor. On defense, Brooklyn. There's the steal. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Here's Rain Man. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted. Jackson.
Here's the great. Pass to A-Train. Fires the three. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jackson up top. There's the pick. Dishes it to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Feeds to G. Over to the left wing. Here's King. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his third rebound on the night. Rain Man passes to Jackson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Jackson at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jay's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. Brooklyn trails by 11. Out to the right wing. And King, here we go. And he gets the bucket. King's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's King. Off on the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Jackson. Passes to Rainman. Shoots. No luck. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ferguson. The offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Langford. Here's Rainman. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rainman's got 5 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's A-Train. Defended by Bridges. The 11-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Coolhand's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Rainman. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to A-Train. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Langford. 5 points in the game. Here's Coolhands. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes it to A-Train. Good on the 3-point shot. A-Train's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Langford, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. A-Train, he's checked in for G. J comes in for A-Train. And it's the general in for T. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Jay. Here's the general. There's the screen. Pass to King. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the general. Back to King. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so that's the end of the first half. Brooklyn leads by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Coach, you're going to have to climb a bit of a hill here in the second half. What are you telling your guys they need to do to turn this thing around?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you at the table.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Jackson. Cool Hands is out there with Bridges, and it's Smith, and it's the Professor in at the one spot. Here's the Professor. There's a screen. Kicks it to Jackson. Steps back and fires. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here comes Smith. Oh,
Good. Woo. You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. Fox, no good. Brooklyn leading by 11. Jackson passes to the Professor. To the left wing. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Bridges. That's good. Bridges has got 6 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for A-Train.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one. Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Passes it to Ferguson. They get a hand on it. Here's the Professor, guarded by Fox. Smith outside. Bridges passes to Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Brooklyn trails by 11. And there's the pass to Ball. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Fox gets it to go.
Assist goes to Ball. Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
B's checked in for cool hands.
B.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's A-Train, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. A-Train's got 14 points for the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The professor passes to Smith. Bridges a screen on Fox. Here's the professor, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
The professor at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn trails by 8. Pass to Ferguson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 6 to shoot. Good. T's got 6. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's the professor. Passes it to B. Here's the professor. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Brooklyn with the rebound. A-Train's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nice shot by Smith.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. And the pass to Ball. The tray. But they get it back. Here's Giles, and the layup's good off the glass. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's the professor, guarded by Fox. Off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's the professor. He's got 5. Here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Jackson passes to Bridges. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to A-Train. And that one's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Jackson, a screen on Fox. They set the screen. Bridges passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn with the rebound. A-Train's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the wing right side. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Good. Point Brooklyn lead.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's the professor. 5 points in the game. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Right there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Here's A-Train, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for A-Train. He has 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. A-Train, he's checked in for G. J comes in for T. The general, he's checked in for Baller. And the great subbed in for Fox. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Brooklyn leading by 6. Now Jackson. Back to Jackson. Rebound by Azubuike.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Jackson. There's a good screen. Here's Rain Man. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Jackson. Outside Jackson. Passes it to B. The shot from the low post is good. B's got his first bucket of the night. Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's the great. Now the pass to A-Train. Second chance shot. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Kings checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Brooklyn, Cool Hands checked in for Bridges. And Jay subbed in for Jackson. And here's Jackson. Yes. Pass to Rainman. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. King with the steal. Here's the great, guarded by Jackson. The pass to the general. Fires the three. And the basket good.
Boy, such standing patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Langford. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cool Hands. Fades back. Offensive rebound. B. The shot no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Jay to tie, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
As a bouquet. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Brooklyn with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson with it. Down low. Here's Rain Man. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a game we've seen here for Rain Man. He's got 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
For Brooklyn, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn trails by 3. Here's the great Azubuike. No good. Passes to Rainman. A minute 50 left in the third. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Rainman. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. Azubuike is screen on Jackson. The great. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The great's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:12 left to play in the third. Rainman passes to B. From 11 feet away, that's good. And Brooklyn leads by 6.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
The feed now to Azubuike, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
That one falls for Azubuike. So he gets them both. 51 seconds left in the third. Now here's Jackson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
It's tipped. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Brooklyn leading by 8. Fox is out there with Baller. Then it's King. Then there's A-Train. And it's G in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's King. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
T's checked in for Brooklyn. Shot off the pick. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 11 points for Big Red.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Brooklyn trails by 6. Ball, the pass to Fox. The 17-footer. Second shot opportunity, and they get it back. Azubuike and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his second basket.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line, Azubuike. 2 shots.
That one falls for Azubuike.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for A-Train. 11 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
He's off on the second. Brooklyn leading by 5. Bridges a screen on Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
A-Train, he's checked in for A-Train.
A-Train.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Fox. Pass to A-Train. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Jackson. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's Fox. Here's A-Train, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Brooklyn has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Cool hands passes to the professor. They set the pick. He dishes it to Jackson. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 21 points for A-Train. Brooklyn leading by 7. Smith on the wing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Can't connect from short range. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Ball. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges, and that one's good. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
The professor passes to Smith. Here's the screen. Here's Bridges. Right side Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Fox kicks to G. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooklyn leading by 3. Jackson passes to the professor. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the wing, Jackson. To end the drought. Battles through traffic and lays it in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Fox. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Cool Hands. He feeds it to Jackson. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's A-Train. Covered by Smith. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from A-Train.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
The professor passes to Cool Hands. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Smith, no luck.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smith, the pass to the professor. The dish to Jackson. Here's Cool Hands. He kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dishes to G. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what G's done. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And G drops them both. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Right side Jackson. And it's good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Jackson.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Ferguson. Here's A-Train, and it's blocked. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Jackson. He's got 21 points and 2 steals. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
The grades checked in for Fox. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Rainman's checked in for Smith. Jackson hits both of them. Brooklyn trails by 6. Here's the great. Here's Ferguson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the pass to the professor. Here's Bridges. Here's Cool Hands. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Rebound, Brooklyn. A-Train's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Ball guarded by Jackson. Here's Ball. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brooklyn leading by 6. Pass to the professor. They set the pick. Goes up to the stripe. Lets the 3 fly. G with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the great. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
So it's Brooklyn now. 6-point game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Left side Jackson. Passes it to Rainman. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. And Brooklyn leads by 6.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. Right wing. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's A-Train. And too long on the shot.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. 1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Cool Hands. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's A-Train. The step-back jumper is good. A-Train's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The great passes to A-Train. To the middle. Here's Giles. Brooklyn with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's the professor. That's tipped.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Here's A-Train. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. And T is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 4. Here's Rainman. Bridges, but they recover it. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line, Jackson. At the line for 2.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
At the line, the Professor. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ball. That's his first personal foul. At the line, the Professor. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Fires from the corner. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. Here's the Professor. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Here's the great. Pass the ball. Over to the wing. Here's A-Train. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.